Hello, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be my second trimester update and just kind of seeing where I'm at, how my second trimester went, and maybe a little extra stuff in there as well. First, let me show you guys the baby belly because it's big. There it is in all its glory. It is getting pretty big. Tomorrow I will be officially 30 weeks, so I'm a couple weeks into my third trimester. So I know I have more growing to do, which is just bizarre to think. It's just crazy. The human body, the female body, is just so incredible, and the more that this pregnancy carries on, the more I learn. It's just so fascinating, and I know once I start breastfeeding that it's going to be a whole nother thing, and just the female body is just incredible, creating a life. It blows my mind. And I quickly realized that wearing a turtleneck right next to the fire is very hot. It's very warm. But anyway, this is a really nice cozy turtleneck, so I'll probably keep it on, but it's pretty warm. It's pretty toasty by the fire. So my second trimester kind of felt like it went by really fast, but it was still amazing. This pregnancy for me so far has been very beautiful. No complaints. I mean, I've been having a wonderful experience. I knew that I would love being pregnant, but I didn't think that I would love it this much. I really enjoy being pregnant. I don't know, it's just, of course you can't do certain things or eat or drink certain things, whatever, but I don't know, it's just been really, it's been really wonderful so far. But my second trimester, I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It was pretty easy. It was great watching my belly grow bigger, because the first trimester I really wasn't showing at all, and I didn't think I was pregnant. I mean, I was tired and certain foods didn't sound good, but my second trimester, yeah, so it was really fascinating to finally see my belly start to like immerse, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, like there it is, I'm pregnant. And then start to feel the baby move, and you know, hear the heartbeat, feel the hiccups, and it's just so wonderful. The only struggle I would say that I've had in my second trimester is back pain, but it's only in one certain spot of my back, and it's not like that. It only comes and goes every once in a while, but it's on my right upper side of my back, like kind of like right here. Just I get this real sharp pain every once in a while, and I notice if I'm like sitting for too long, or if I'm laying on one side too long, it starts to kind of get annoying. But honestly, that's about it. I haven't had any swelling. My feet look the same. My hands look the same. No swelling in the face or anything like that. Just this. And of course, you know, some sensitivity around the breast a little bit, but not a crazy amount. But yeah, that's really, I guess, all I have to say that's been uncomfortable. I mean, I guess sleeping has been a little uncomfortable. You know, I love laying on my stomach, so not being able to lay on my stomach has been quite challenging. Like small movements, like stretching is different, because I don't want to like stretch too much. You can feel things kind of pull and you're like, oh, don't do that. So, or like popping my back. I love popping my back, and I can't really twist that deep anymore to really get that pop. But I mean, those are like super minor. Everything else has been wonderful. And I also have my third trimester tea blend that I'm drinking. I just put a video out. The last video that I put out is my 3 trimesters, the different teas that I made for each trimester. They're all very similar, but adding different things, subtracting certain things. It's a really good video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, definitely go check it out. And you can, like I said in that video, you can drink the tea whether you're pregnant or not. All the herbs are really great for you for different reasons. So right now I'm just drinking my third trimester tea, which is raspberry leaf, nettle, rose hips, and red clover is just in this one. I threw together. So yeah, cheers to a good cup of tea. So I have noticed the last couple of weeks my belly becoming a little bit more itchier. I know that comes with, you know, the skin stretching. So I did make myself kind of like an itchy belly body butter. And I'll show you guys how I made that. It turned out okay. It's my first time making like a lotion like this. Two things that I would definitely do differently with this recipe is add essential oils. I don't know why I didn't think to add some kind of fragrant to it. So it's very plain. There's no smells. I would have loved to add some lavender in here or bergamot or something to give it a little bit of a good smell, because it is just very neutral. And I didn't have any beeswax, so I didn't put any beeswax in it. So I noticed that it melts really easily. If beeswax was in it, I think it would be more of a solid. Obviously when it's really cold in here, or if I have it outside, then it hardens. But being like by the wood stove, or if it is really hot in here, then it tends to be a little bit more creamier. But overall it works really well. Every time I feel kind of an itch coming on, I'll put it on and it's gone. I also still use shea butter. I dry brush my skin still probably every day before I take a shower, which also helps. So this is just kind of like a little extra bonus that has a bunch of good stuff in it, which you guys will see right now. Another thing that Jake and I have been doing, which has been such a blessing, is we got a fetal scope. So I'm not sure if I talked about the fetal scope yet on this channel or on the other channel. I can't remember. But anyway, this has been so much fun. So Jake and I haven't gone to any ultrasounds. We don't plan on doing any ultrasounds. We did use a Doppler in my first trimester when we met with my midwife to hear the heartbeat. So it's the only like high-tech technology that we've used is that Doppler. And so being here away from my midwife, we really wanted to hear the heartbeat, and so she recommended to get a fetal scope. And these are so much fun. It kind of takes a while to kind of really get used to it, you know, to pinpoint where the baby is. But it's been kind of like a fun little family sesh that Jake and I will do, not every night. I'll do like once a week. We'll pop these in, and when it's really quiet, because if it's raining, it's really, really hard because it's so loud in the ear. We'll lay on the couch and we'll try to find the baby, and once we do, we'll count the heartbeats and we'll record it and try to see if the heartbeat's different the next week, and then we make guesses if it's a boy or a girl, because the whole heartbeat thing. So if you're pregnant and you don't want to use any technology, or not technology, but ultrasound or the Doppler or anything like that, or if you just want to have something at home to where you can be like, oh, I wonder, you know, I want to hear the baby's heartbeat, this is a great investment. It's been really fun. I really enjoy using it a lot, and I think Jake does too. And actually I did use it when the baby had hiccups, so that was really fun to hear the baby's hiccups the other night. And then I started to hear it move, and you can like hear it thud up against my belly, and it's really loud, and it just makes me giggle. And so it's just been really fun. It's been a fun experience for Jake and I think, to have this, so I highly recommend it. So I'll be honest with you guys, Jake and I actually only have 2 more days here and we leave. And I think by the time that I actually put this video out, we'll already be gone, which is just so crazy to think about. So surreal. It's sad to leave, but you know, we're coming back obviously. But I'm also really happy to be close to where my midwife is as we finish out the final phases of you know, this trimester. And yeah, it's just crazy. So by the time that I put this video out, or that you guys are watching now, we have already left and we're no longer at Komorebi. We'll be back, you know, later in the spring once the baby is born. You know, we've talked about on our channel, and I've talked about on here, that we're actually not having the baby here because we're a very remote property. We're pretty far from the hospital if anything does happen. So I am having a home birth somewhere else, which I'm not going to announce yet. We're going to announce it on the other channel first. So if you guys keep watching the videos on that, we'll announce where we're going. It's going to be crazy, and I bet no one will have even guessed it. So we're going to announce the birth plan and so much more on that channel first, and then I'll do a video here on the Nicole Off Grid channel. So keep an eye out for that. So there's just so much happening. I'm trying to pack. The year is in disarray. It's actually finally starting to come together because we only have 2 days left here, but there's a lot of little details that we have to finalize and, you know, make sure everything's good to go for Jonathan to stay here and watch the property while we're gone. And I'm trying to not get too overwhelmed and trying to, you know, still enjoy the pregnancy and take a moment to relax and put my feet up, which I've been doing a really good job. Jake is definitely there to remind me to sit down and chill. You know, I don't have to get everything done right away. Everything will be okay. But to be honest, yes, I'm really sad to leave, even though I know we're coming back. I'm really, really excited to be where my midwife is and to finally really feel 100% relaxed, because that's where we're having the baby. I can start to kind of like nest and, you know, get the baby's area or baby room ready, the baby clothes and all that. I think I will feel more like, okay, now like let's really focus on delivering this baby, you know, and all that. So I can't wait to get to where our final destination is. And I wish I could tell you, but it's gonna be truly, it's incredible. It's just so many wonderful things that Jake and I have been building for, like have been fighting for, and we've had this vision for so long, and it's finally starting to really come into play. And it's just incredible what we've been fighting for, and I can't wait to finally share it with you guys and to finally talk about it. It's just it's really incredible, and I'm really excited. So that's that. I've still been dyeing some clothes here and there, mostly for gifts, and yarn, of course, for my baby blanket. I've been crocheting like crazy. I can't wait for you guys to see the final product. It's looking really good. And I also wanted to share with you guys a gift that Jake and I received in the mail that, I mean, is seriously one of the best and cutest and most thoughtful gift ever. We don't know this lady. She is a fan. She watches our other YouTube show. I mean, I'm not sure if she watches this one as well, you know, the little bonuses. But this very beautiful lady sent a box, like a huge box of just a bunch of beautifully hand crocheted baby hats and baby gloves and socks and hats for Jake and I, and a little like holder, like just so much stuff. And I mean, this is so sweet. Thank you so much. You didn't leave an email or a phone number or anything, so I can't personally thank you. So I really hope that you watch these videos and just know how grateful I am for this box. It blows me away. It's so thoughtful, and the stuff in it is so adorable. I mean, look at this. And she said all of the stuff is 100% cotton, so which just makes it even more special. I'm just blown away. I mean, look how cute this little hat is. It's so adorable, and it's so full of other little hats. I mean, I cannot wait to put these on a baby. And then also some more grown-up hats, which is really cute. I mean, come on. How sweet. Even the little baby mittens, and they have like a little drawstring so I can tie them so they won't fall off. And they're matching, so we have kind of a matching set with little booties. And I love the color that she chose on all of these, are really cute. So we have the little booties, and then of course a matching hat. I mean, come on. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I can't even. Like, I'm good at crocheting granny squares and kind of basic stuff, and so this is just impressive, and I can't wait one day to be able to crochet like this. We have the blue ones of the socks and the gloves. There's like some more little booties, crocheted booties. And oh my god, these are so freaking cute too. Okay, so these are so adorable. So they're like underwear. And you see, and they untie so I can put my cloth diaper on. So these are like a cover over the cloth diapers. I mean, so it's like a diaper, and then you have the cloth diaper, obviously, because this isn't, you know, you don't want to put this directly on there. Anyway, but this is, I mean, how cute is this? I can't even. I'm that type of person that when it's like too much cuteness, I can't handle, and that's what's happening right now. When I was opening this, I started crying. Like, it was just so thoughtful and just the cuteness. But there's a couple of them, of these little diaper covers. I think there's a white one. I mean, and then one for a little kiddo, so it kind of matches. Just cute. Some more little socks. And then this is really cute. So it's a bag. Inside the bag is just some square, I'm assuming for cloths, for cleaning up dish rags or whatnot, or like a cloth for the face. So there's two of those. And then there were these in here, these two little pads, which I'm assuming are like maybe dish cloths for doing the dishes or for cleanup or something. Either way, I mean, they're really cool. And I just love the little carrier bag that she made to put them in. Big, like, blanket that is really soft. And I love the colors. It's just so nice. It's so soft. So grateful for this gift. I'm blown away. So thank you so much, Kim, for all of this. It's truly very sweet, and it touches my heart. Anyway, I didn't want to make this too long. Some other things I just thought of. I haven't started reading any new books. I've just been keeping with the two books that I'll kind of go back to, the spots that I've marked, or some sections that I haven't read yet. I'm still listening to the same podcast. I haven't really found any other ones that I liked. And that's about it, honestly. I have started watching more birth videos on YouTube, the actual, you know, like live births and stuff, and I found some that I really like, and Jake and I will watch them and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't really, honestly, I've kind of slowed down on how much I was reading and stuff like that, and when a new podcast comes out with the series that I like, I don't want to overwhelm myself. Like, I'm feeling really confident. I feel great. I know once I get to my final destination of where we're having the baby and I'm around the midwife, you know, I'll probably take a couple of birthing classes and breastfeeding classes and stuff like that. So as of right now, I'm feeling on top of the world. I'm feeling amazing. Honestly, I'm feeling great. I'm really excited about the birth. I cannot wait. I know some people are like, oh my gosh, but hearing all these amazing birth stories of home births and with a midwife, I'm so excited to experience that. I know it's not going to be easy, and there's going to be certain moments where I'm going to be cussing and cursing maybe. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I'm just really excited for the experience. You know, my body's made to do this. It's made to create life and deliver it, and my body's going to know what to do, and I'm going to be surrounded by people that I love that are going to help support me. And honestly, I'm just really excited. The more that it gets closer, the more excited I get. And I don't have any fears. Like, I try to think about things that are gonna scare me, but as of right now, I'm not afraid. I think I'm more excited than anything. And of course, you know, I still have 2 months to go. When I get there, you know, things might arise, you know, that I'll have to work through. But as of right now, I'm really excited, as I've said. And I'm really happy to meet our baby. I'm really happy. Like, I can't wait to find out if it's a boy or a girl. And just to see this being grow up and see what kind of personality they have. And I'm just jazzed. Anyway, so I'm gonna end it there. I didn't want it to be too long. Just a real quick second trimester recap. Yeah, I love you guys. And the next video will be me filming where we're having the baby. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, because that's gonna be a really fun video to make. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.